my name is Stormy Benzie, and today I will be teaching a lesson to first grade on reading fluency. Alright kids, so today we're going to be kind of doing like what we did yesterday. We're going to go around and we're going to read the book. I'm going to read the book for you so you guys can hear me, and then you guys are going to read it. But what I really want you guys to focus on is using your exclamations. I don't know how else to really put it. Like if there's an exclamation point, you want to sound excited. If there's a question mark, you're going to seem like you're asking a question. That's what we're going to focus on today. So I'm going to give each of you a book. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast to get into it. Alright. And I'm going to read it first. And then I'm going to let you guys take turns reading it. Alright, so today our book is called Math Tricks. It's written by Kathy Schultz, and it's illustrated by Anne Carranci. Do you guys know what illustrated by means? Just someone, Connor?
Like you write the words in the book.
Oh, that's what if it's written by. What about illustrated?
Oh, you draw the pictures?
Yep, good job, good job. Yep, that is. And then, like he said, written by is when they write the words. All right, so I'm going to read this first. Again, Math Tricks. So I'm going to turn to the first page, make sure everyone's following along. Chapter 1, Mom Tricks Tidbit. Eat your berries, Tidbit, said Miss Scurry. But I don't like berries, said Tidbit. I'm sorry you don't like them, but berries are good for chipmunks, so you must take at least 10 bites, replied Miss Scurry. 10 bites? That's too many, said Tidbit. Well, can you take 1 bite? Asked Miss Scurry. Yes, that's easy. I can do that, said Tidbit. He took 1 bite. Can you take 2 bites? Asked Miss Scurry. Yes, that's easy. I can do that too, said Tidbit, and he took 2 more bites. Can you take 3 bites? Asked Miss Scurry. Yes, that's easy. I can do that, said Tidbit. He took 3 more bites. Can you take 4 bites? Asked Miss Scurry. Yes, that's easy. I can do that too, said Tidbit, and he took 4 more bites. Can you take 10 bites? Asked Miss Scurry. No, that's too hard, said Tidbit. No, it's not, laughed Miss Scurry. You have already taken 10 bites, and now you're done. Tidbit sometimes forgot how clever his mother was about numbers. How did you do that? Asked Tidbit. After his mother showed him how she had tricked him into taking 10 bites, Tidbit came up with a plan to trick his brother Morsel. Chapter 2. Tidbit tricks Morsel. Tidbit didn't like looking for food for the winter, but his brother was very good at finding acorns. Morsel had already found a lot of acorns. When Morsel got home, Tidbit asked, "May I have 20 of your acorns?" "No way," said Morsel. "I have been working for months to collect acorns, so I'll have something to eat this winter. 20 acorns is a lot." Next page. Turn the page so everyone can follow along. Well, will you give me 2 acorns? Asked Tidbit. Sure, said Morsel. It's not too hard to find that many, and he gave Tidbit 2 acorns. Will you give me 4 acorns? Asked Tidbit. Sure, said Morsel. It's not too hard to find that many, and he gave Tidbit 4 more acorns. Will you give me 6 acorns? Asked Tidbit. Sure, said Morsel. It's not hard to find that many, and he gave Tidbit 6 more acorns. Will you give me 8 acorns? Asked Tidbit. Okay, but that is it, said Morsel, and he gave Tidbit 8 more acorns. Page. Will you give me 20 acorns? Asked Tidbit. No, that's too many, said Morsel. No, it's not, said Tidbit. You just gave me 20 acorns. Thanks. You've been doing math with Mom again, haven't you? Asked Morsel. Yep, said Tidbit. Okay, how did you do that? Asked Morsel. Tidbit showed Morsel how he had tricked him into giving him 20 acorns. Then he came up with a plan to trick their dad. Next page, last chapter. All right, chapter 3, Dad gets tricked. How many seeds do we want? Asked Tidbit. Let's get 30, said Morsel. Whoa, that's a lot of seeds, said Tidbit. This is going to be hard. Come on, said Morsel, we can do it. Hey, Dad. Make sure everyone's turned the page. Hey, Dad, asked Tidbit. Will you give us 30 of your seeds? Well, I will share, but I think 30 is too many, said Mr. Scurry. Will you give us 6 seeds? Asked Tidbit. Sure, 6 isn't too many, said Mr. Scurry. He handed over 6 seeds. Will you give us 7 seeds? Asked Morsel. Sure, 7 isn't too many, said Mr. Scurry, and he handed over 7 more seeds. Will you give us 8 seeds? Asked Tidbit. Sure, 8 isn't too many, said Mr. Scurry. He handed over 8 more seeds. No, we're on the right page the first time. You're gonna follow along. All right. Will you give us 9 seeds? Asked Morsel. Sure, but that is it, said Mr. Scurry, and he handed over 9 more seeds. Will you give us 30 seeds? Asked Tidbit. No, that is way too many, said Mr. Scurry. No, it's not, said Tidbit. You just gave us 30 seeds. Thanks. Morsel, have you been doing math with Tidbit again? Asked Mr. Scurry. Yes, sir, said Morsel. Well, good for you, said Mr. Scurry. Just make sure that you get an even number of seeds. Okay, Dad, laughed Tidbit. Hey, Morsel, will you give me 20 seeds? Oh no, here we go again, said Morsel. Didn't I just give you 20 acorns? All right. That was it. All right, guys. So now, like I said, we're going to have you guys read. We'll start down at this end. And you guys are just going to read one page at a time, taking turns. Until we get to the end, I want to just, again, make sure you guys are focusing on reading it with expression. I don't know how else to put it. All right, so we'll follow along, and Connor, you can start.
Eat your berries, Tidbit, said Mr. But I don't like berries, said Tidbit. I'm sorry you don't like them, but berries are good for chipmunks, so you must take at least 10 bites, replied Mr. 10 bites, that's too many, said Tidbit. Well, can you take 1 bite? Asked Miss Scurry. Yes, that's easy. I can do that, said Tidbit. He took 1 bite. Can you take 2 bites? Asked Miss Scurry. Yes, that's easy. I can do that. 2 bites. 2, said Tidbit. He took 2 more bites. Can you take 3 bites? Asked Mrs. Scurry. Yes, that's easy. I can do that, said Tidbit. He took 3 more bites. Can you take 4 bites? Asked Mrs. Scurry. Yes, that's easy. I can do that too, said Tidbit. He took 4 more bites. Can you take 10 bites? Asked Miss Scurry. No, that's way too hard, said Tidbit. No, it's not. Laughed Miss Scurry. You have already taken 10 bites, and now you're done. Tidbit sometimes forgot how clever his mother was about numbers. How did you do that? Asked Tidbit. After his mother showed him how she had tricked him into winter, but his brother was very good at finding acorns. Morsel had already found a lot of acorns. When Morsel got home, Tidbit asked me, I have 20 of your acorns. No way, said Morsel. I have been working for months to collect acorns, so I'll have something to eat in the winter. 20 acorns is a lot. Will you give me 2 acorns? Asked Tidbit. Sure, said Morsel. It's not too hard to find 2 that many. He gave Tidbit 2 acorns. Will you give me 4 acorns? Asked Tidbit. Sure, said Morsel.